Gee. I preempted myself too quickly, and I was going to actually load up a couple of little here it is. Look, I'm going to do this one. So oopsie. That one will do for starters. Now we've got an evening darling, and we have Judy Stanley on. Oops. Hi, how are you, Judy? I'm going to try and talk into the camera, but what I'm doing is waiting for Leanne. Leanne hasn't actually done a HAPS live broadcast yet, I don't think. I'm just going to go over to my Facebook and refresh the screen because I'm waiting for it to come up live there. So if you guys are seeing it live, yes, share it to wherever you need to share it to. Is wonderful. Good. Looks like it's Mary and Kat. How are you? Share to a page. I'm just going to put it over to mytimetv.live because I wasn't going to come on because it was only just a short while ago that we got back from Adelaide. So it's been a long day, a very good one. I'm not planning on staying for very long as such. It just depends. I thought I'd do what was this morning's live stream that I missed out on doing and do that tonight. Just a delay with a live stream. So I have shared that to my time. So others, if you've got friends who'd like to see this on their pages or wherever, certainly do send it out. I have just checked it's on my profile, which you're the ones who aren't going to show up here as I've put. Here is the evening darling, and I'll put them on here like this. And let's see if I can see where Leanne's come up. Has she signed in? I don't know. I've already put Judy's up. So this one might be Kat or it could be Mary. So I'm just putting the like button against your comment now. I'm not sure whether that actually shows up in Facebook against the comments. I'm just going to pop over and have a looky. No, it doesn't. So that's fine. If you join in on the HAPS, and I think my HAPS is, let's have a look, see what the link is for that one. I'm just trying to find it. If you go over to this link, I'll put that in my Facebook profile, comment there. You can actually join into the HAPS and watch the broadcast there as well. You do get some rewards for doing that by the HAPS platform. It's an interesting platform. It's a little different. You get, there's competition and rewards and stuff. Not that I'm holding, it's what they do. So let me see if I can find where Leanne may be. Hi, Barbara. Lovely to see you. Am I well? Well, my wrist is just starting to be a bit achy tonight, but everything else otherwise is going quite well. We had a lovely day. It was a family day today. And hi, Diane. Lovely to see you here as well. And we have Jackie here. Oh, loving this. I'm just scrolling through and I'll put out an invite to Leanne shortly. I'm not sure if she's here yet, so would absolutely love a general reading or anything. In fact, please. I'm not sure if I'm doing readings. I do want to catch up on what we missed out on this morning because I wasn't able to do one this morning. I'm just going to see if Leanne is here by sending an invite. And I'm not sure how she spelt it. Leanne Winston. I'm even not sure how she's done it. So I need to actually probably, no, there it is. So Leanne, if you're here, you should find an invite in your notifications area that's on the top right. Okay. So, and here we've got, Lovely to see all your comments. Thank you for your comments here, because it's going too fast. I can't present all of them on the screen. I'm going to do this because, Mary, you're on my page, on my profile. So your name's not showing up. So that's why. If you come and join over to Haps, then I can see you and can ask you to come up on the screen if you want to. So Judy, you're saying you're good. Thank you. Thanks for responding with that. And that's good. And it looks like we have got Leanne here. Yay! So, Julie, you're saying hi.
Oh,
Here we go.
there we are.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you? I'll bring you on screen.
Good.
Now, this is an interesting... Oh, was a bit early there, Leanne?
Yeah, look at the top of my head. Sorry, that wasn't good timing.
Oh, look, I've done nothing. I've gotten home. My Healy's just finished running its program, so I'll take that off because it weighs the top down. I've made myself extremely comfortable at home.
That's good.
Now that we're back, you know what the first thing is to go, of course, and so I'm trying to keep it neck up.
Why not? Hey, we wouldn't have known if you hadn't told us. Whoops, sorry.
I know you
trying to get
wouldn't
my
have
camera
known.
right.
And that's fine. I'm just going to close off my messenger. I don't need that now. You're here.
Yeah, I couldn't work out how to get in for a minute. It's the first time I've really played with it.
It is a different system. It's certainly a bit of a different look in the background. I mean, I can do this, that puts it picture in picture. I'm hoping it does that. So you'll see that. So what do you get in the background when it does that? Any
So
change?
it's put you on the bigger screen and me on a little screen with a blue panel down the side.
Yeah, and now if I do it the other way around, it's very easy to do. It's just a matter of swapping around a little number in the back end of it. So it's pretty cool. And if I wanted to, I can actually put a third thing up. And there we are.
Oh, nice. I just noticed them on the side. It's actually quite interesting because between the cameras, it actually is delayed to what is on screen.
Yes, it is. There's quite a big delay, actually. So that's something for you as a guest and me as the host to remember it does that.
Yeah.
And the other thing is what I'm using and can use, which I need to actually bring forward, I am actually still using my eCam. And at the moment, like, I can actually add in the extra bit that I've got there, I think. Oh, God, I've got an update I should have done too. But you probably can't see that as well until I go back to this one and take out that image very easily. And here we've got you. I don't think I can move you down. No, I can't. There's so many different ways that there is different ways that you can actually shuffle around what is here. Yeah. In that view, you can't see my cards too well, that card table. But you can in that one sort of, except I haven't lined up. I haven't lined up the camera.
The other way.
Yeah, I haven't lined up the camera. That there, and this is where I'll how do I do that? I think I do this away so that you've got the full camera. This is the spread that was this morning. So, no, I can't do it where I'm on the screen as well as that. Let me have a looky-thinky. I'm not sure. Hang on, I'll swap it round again. Do it this away. Hang on.
Oh, that's weird. Because on my end, I've got the camera with the cards in a circle.
Yeah.
And there's a little window next to it.
Yeah, that's because I've done picture in picture. So, we've got more comments there. I'm getting slack, aren't I?
I've just realised they move on the side of the screen. This is all new.
The comments actually go on the screen that way. On your side, it'd be that way, wouldn't it? Where am I pointing?
Yes.
Yeah,
you're pointing right at it.
Yeah, that way. and it shows in reverse on what we're seeing on our screen. So it is a bit different. I can see where I've marked who I've actually put on screen. So we're looking at Jackie saying she's live on Facebook, or we're live on Facebook. So certainly share it out, guys, to your other friends' pages or whatever, where you think it's appropriate. Don't just spam people. And we've got
Why not?
Tiana. Can you see how I'm doing this as I'm doing it, Leanne?
What are you doing?
How, like, I'm doing on the comments at the side, right?
Yeah.
I'm up to Jane. So Jane Neal, I'm pressing the like button and saying present on screen. Can you see that? And then up in the little moderator
yes,
screen,
yep.
it shows it there. It is a delay, but it's doing it, right?
Yep, I can see
so
that.
We've said hi to Jane, or Jane said hi to us. And here
Jane.
we've got someone that's saying, hi, Roz, hope you're okay. You look knackered. Yeah, I am knackered.
It's a bit like that today.
It is, and I had sort of on the way, like in Adelaide still, I wasn't sure what time we were going to be home, because my partner hadn't messaged to say, yes, I'm picking you up yet, because he was helping move his daughter housewise. And that's the reason why. And I was dropped off for a family thing. So, yeah, that was why. But we got home about 7:30, near 8 o'clock, something like that. And it has been a long day. Fun, though. So that's why I sort of I decided not to, in case I wasn't home. But now I'm home, I thought, well, I'd like to at least explain what the spread was from this morning. So do you mind if we have a little play and I just unvideo you? See, this is where I'm not sure, Leanne, while I just explain. No, we'll do the both of us with this, but I don't know how to do my cards by themselves.
Oh, okay.
Let me have a play. No.
We even get scammers and trolls here, do we?
Do we? Oh, they're coming in from where are they?
Everywhere. Yeah. Simone's just commenting that we've got scammers on and trolls.
They'd be on the Facebook. As you're looking in the background, no, you don't technically get scammers on here on HAPS. As you're looking at the comments, right, now they can see them probably because they're coming in either via, I'm only on my Facebook page. There's none on my, not page, on my profile. I haven't monitored my page. Hang on, let me scoot over to there. Because my iPad's actually in the other room. I forgot to bring that in. So on there, scammers on trolls. Yeah, well, it looks like, yes, there is. So, and this is the odd thing about my iMac. I can't deal with them. I don't get the screen scroll as we're live on my Ros Bounty page. I can't do it. So all I've got is 4 people's comments sitting there. I can't scroll it, and yet it's saying I've got 29. So anyone coming up with, seeing them, do the right-click report as a scam, or what's the other option? If you can. Report.
Scam or harassment.
Yes. Do the reporting. I'll delete them later. I can't do it while I'm live. For some reason, I just can't at the moment, not on my page. So don't know why it does. And sometimes even, doing your Wednesday night one where I was trying to do them, I couldn't. There was something there then that it was just showing up differently, whether I was me commenting on it or the mytimetv.live. I didn't know. It wasn't working properly. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's called technology.
It is, and I think it's sometimes how Facebook is also doing some changes, updates, and Google itself too. It could have been the Chrome, who knows? So, yeah, tried Harrop, couldn't hit. Oh, God, there's some interesting. Yeah, so it's that Ashley one that looks like, no, it's not Ashley, it's that one that's yep. Whenever it says the inbox me for your reading, that is the spammers trolls type thing. Don't respond to them. I've got to try and notice not to put their comments on screen too.
That's the hard bit.
Weird, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
Leanne, as you're seeing it from your end,
Yeah.
those guest, the chats, right, where it's got the grey face, no avatar, that's a Facebook. It's got the little F there for the Facebook, so we know it comes from Facebook,
Yes.
right? But the one with the grey heads, that's because it's on my profile page. Facebook doesn't allow the publication of a private profile, a personal profile going public.
Yeah.
The ones that have the avatars from Facebook are from my Facebook page. It gets a bit confusing,
Okay.
right? It can be a
Okay.
bit confusing. If there's someone on that's come over from Periscope, it's a little pink one or a purple one. If it's from Twitch, Twitch is purple. Periscope might be pink. Twitter might be blue, but they're a little bar next to it.
Oh,
So that's how
okay.
you can tell, because it's going to 6 different channels.
Yeah,
Okay?
right. That's interesting.
Everybody, I'm just doing a little tutorial for Leanne here.
Yeah, Leanne's a bit slow on this one.
Yeah, so that's why I was explaining it.
Yeah, Leanne feels like she's a bit out of the loop lately when it comes
Well,
to,
Jesse,
technology.
you've been doing your what is it? The Fringe, wasn't it?
Fringe. Yes, it feels weird. I had to go to Adelaide today and take my car and trailer down to my daughter at work and swap cars with her. And I'm driving down there because that's where we did the Fringe. And I'm going, oh my God, this just feels like deja vu, but I've got a trailer behind me and mum and dad aren't with me to help me.
Oh, yeah.
So,
is that lighting a bit better? I just put another light on.
It's flickering a little bit on my end.
Ah, that's why. I'll turn it off. It does that to me, so I don't want to have the flicker.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So I have no idea where I was up to on the list there, because what I have been doing when I've been playing around with it myself, I actually go in and, I put the little light thing, then I know where I'm up to, because you haven't been here.
No.
But I haven't been doing our normal thing on hats. I just do ad hoc stuff normally. I thought, no, tonight we'll do it on hats. And I have no idea where I'm up to even now. There's someone who has said tried hats and couldn't hear anything. So I'll put that one on screen because I actually want to suss that one out. Is that one on
when I was waiting for you to go live and I opened it up, I worked out that I had to click on the little mute button because I've muted sort of thing instantly. So whether that might be something to do with it.
Yeah. Look, there is Deirdre's saying in my page, which I haven't got to on the inside of Hat's comment stream. I can see it on the Be Live right now, on the Facebook right now, that Deirdre's mentioned it's a different screen. So slightly. I just thought I'd go with it. So let's just read through this screen that I've got, like the cards that I had for today. I'm just going to drop down and see. Are you an admin on my page, Leanne, to see it
I'm
in
not
the
too sure.
there? Whilst I put you down and I just do myself full screen, I think people can hear you too, unless you mute yourself.
So don't make any funny noises.
Well, I'm not sure. See, down the bottom, you're on your computer, aren't you? Yeah, well, exactly.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I can see the mute button.
Yeah, you probably need to do that. And I'm going to just go through quickly the card spread that I had sitting here from this morning that I knew I couldn't do the live stream for. So I'll do that now while you can actually check out the My Time and my page, if just in case, because I don't know. Okay? See what you can do with the trolley people's, those things that I don't want to give any air to. So thanks. So everyone, here we are. I'm going to switch these around. So for the moment, what I'm wanting to do is just go through this so that you can see. Oh, and I haven't got a pencil. Hang on. What I do every morning, for those who are regulars, you would already know that what I do is a card spread using the Lenormand deck, which is this. So what we had for today was effectively the house in the home space, absolutely appropriate. We had the compass in the workspace, which is really good because that was we've had that a couple of times in the last week. We've got the well in the unexpected. We've got the ship in the your role, and the storks as that central card, whether it's the outcome or just the central card. So that's what we've been doing. What I dialed up. Here's me. I'm looking at the screen, and it's just, yeah, different phrases, isn't it? So with that, what we've got in that house really is a very appropriate one for the house space. So it's really making the focus being on that feeling of hospitality and feeling cozy, cuddly, and safe in your own home. So that's what that's about, what I feel it's about. So it's strengthens that base of home and being in that space. We're moving over to the compass. As far as for work goes, it really is refocusing, realigning, getting our direction in the right space and place in our own mind as well as in action. So it's not just to look at a compass and say, oh, yeah, okay, we'll do that. It's actually putting that, stepping into that pathway, into that direction that you're needing to go with your workspace. Whether you do your own work as a self-employed or a, solopreneur or a business, or whether you're working for someone else, it's still the same focus to put it in that direction. So this is all stuff that was for today's energy. So think about what you've had in your day today already. Is this clicking, ticking any boxes for you? What we've got with that, the well in that unexpected is those dips into what you may have needed to have gone into as your resources. You're lowering a bucket into a well and bringing up what is the water. It's effectively in a bucket, but for what you're having happen through the day-to-day is any type of resource that you're needing to pull up and use in the immediacy of the moment that is that unexpected. So moving then into what is your role, it's also having that freedom to maneuver and move around as you wish and giving direction. It's actually reinforcing that compass because especially on ships, you still need to have a navigational tool, have it pointing somewhere. You need to be going places. It's a traveling type of a card because that's what it is. And it is actually a bit significant of indicating you might be planning a holiday or already on one or going on one. It's going to be a bit of a distant travel. I'm going to try and move that pen around so it's not the print on top. So feel into that, whether there's something that you're wanting to aim for as far as holidays or a distant travel. It could be for work or it could be a holiday. And it comes down to really bringing that central focus, what is this outcome card? What is the center of what you're doing? And with these stalks, it definitely is relevant to change. It could be possible that it's relevant for a new start, as in there could be a new member of a family in whichever form that is, or it could be just rearranging the nest to be a new feel, new energy within it. Anything like that's going to really start off another pathway, another form of the energetic impetus that you're needing, and bringing that change in and about what is your space and place. Okay, so that's what my interpretation is going to be around what is the cards that were today. Let's see what you yourself have brought forward. I did have it in my profile this morning to suggest, look, if you read these cards, put your interpretations in there. I'll do a reading for you tomorrow. So that's cut off now because I've done one. And anyone that didn't join in that's unfortunate, isn't it? You don't get a free reading. Now, here we go, Leanne, back on screen.
Yay, you can hear me? I
Yeah,
found the mute button.
yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Excellent. Oh,
So
what
I'm
lovely
just
cards.
wondering if I drop you out, like as in because you don't actually get dropped out, you just get I just undo the
Off
video,
screen.
whatever,
Yep.
mute the video. If you still leave the microphone on, can we still hear you if I take the video part off? So you can keep talking. Can we hear you?
I'm here.
And it'd be interesting to see if anyone else can.
Yeah,
So while I was
that's it.
doing that, you could have almost been a contributor, but not having to be on the screen. And
Oh,
that's
that's
what
interesting.
I just wanted to mention that because someone that in the audience, because I'm calling them audience on this one, so everyone that's in this comment stream is part of what is the audience.
Yep.
So
Perfect.
if I wanted to, and they're on HAPS itself, I could invite them in like you are now, and they don't have to be on the screen, but we can still hear them. And
That's it.
it's quite clear, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, the ladies, Sharon and Barbara are both saying they can hear me. So
I'm
yes,
just going right
beautiful.
down to the bottom of this stream. There's a lot of comments there now, isn't there?
Yeah, well, we've got a new member here as well. It
Oh,
just says
wow.
Facebook user, I'm a new member. So a new
Wow.
member. So we're not
So
sure who you
I've
are,
just
honey.
put whoever that last one was that yes can hear Leanne. I'm going to just do, yes, we can hear Leanne in the background, right. I'm going to just go right back to the top of my screen because hats themselves, oh, why can't we see you? Because I went and turned you off, didn't I?
Yeah.
I forgot that was the demo. I'm going to read what hats themselves have put in here as their explanation, and it's quite a simple explanation. Now, I haven't put what I also have on the hats platform for those who are members in the hats have joined up. You will see that hats link that is my link to share out. You yourselves who are already members can share out your own link to whoever you want to because it is about sharing and getting it out there as much as possible. Leanne now has her own link. I've also put my Buy Me a Coffee link up the top of the inside the hats chat. I haven't done it to my own yet. Can I at this point? So certainly share. Hang on, let me see if I can copy that. I'm going to try it. It's probably going to take me to my hat. Hang on, it's probably going to take me to my. Nah, it's not going to do that. Okay, I'll do it again. Hang on. Oh, that will do it again. I can present that on screen. Oh, yay! There you go. So that's going to show up as the Buy Me a Coffee, and you'll see the link for that. My hats, right? I'll explain what
Ah,
hats is. It's free, and it actually is a broadcasting tool. So that's all it can do. That's all it will allow to do at the moment is broadcast or to watch other people's broadcasts. I think when they first started, I've tried posting a picture and I got a message saying there's been some issues with, and it's been the trolley type things and other types of things that are not desirable as pictures, etc., coming through. So they've
yep.
stopped that and it's only broadcast and it's heavily monitored as far as the if it's porn that somebody's trying to put on here for a fun thing, it doesn't get through. So
Yeah,
you can
right.
know it's safe, and the fact it's free and there isn't any ads. I've not seen an ad yet. Love that.
No.
Have you seen any yet
Interesting.
in your short time? No.
No, but I've probably only been on here 10 minutes.
Yeah. So it
Sort
is
of thing.
free, but it's and it's using broadcasting tools as you've seen already here, Leanne. Very easy
Yeah.
to use actually, and it's to
Mm.
grow a community that's eager to actually collaborate instead of compete. And it's more to put a simple way for viewers to actually support the creators as well financially,
Yeah.
because when you join, you get some coins straight away. So
Yeah, I
anyone
noticed
that
that.
comes in by my link or your link, Leanne, or there was even another one I saw is a HAPS member already as well. The first one in the list was Leanne Winston in the guess, and I noticed another one is Jackie O'Sullivan is already here, I think, looking at that. Looks like she's on HAPS. Ashley McClaskin looks like she's a HAPS member. So each of us have our own link, and it supports everyone. That 100 coins, then you reward others, and you get rewarded back by others with your own broadcasts and things. So it's just a way, like
Wow.
I mean, someone said tipping, but that's an American term. We don't do that here that much in Australia, do we? So
No.
it's just like, well, buy me a coffee, but it's
Yeah.
within hats. Yes, they keep a portion of it because it does cost them some money to keep it going, but because it's free, we don't have to pay a membership or
Yeah.
anything.
That's
And they're
good.
gifting those 100 coins to start with, but you can, I haven't been able to buy any yet because I like to. You earn it. The more
Oh,
times you're on broadcast, you're earning those coins. Every day, coming in, signing in every day, I've got 50 coins each time and it builds up. So it's
yep.
their system themselves. They're paying for people to join in. No brainer. I mean, I just like the fun part of it, being able to share that around. And it is fairly new, so some of it's still in beta, and some of it, it can be a little glitchy. But you report it to them, and they're fixing things as they go. And it's not too many things that I've seen yet that are needing fixing. But it's
Yep.
just, it's building up to what's going to be comparable to any of the others that we pay for, because we pay for the other ones.
Yes.
Yes, and it's not cheap. So I think it's a great way for anyone that's thinking of doing broadcasting to get in, have a great, a fun way to practice, get used to a system that's fairly easy to actually use.
Yeah.
And you can watch
Definitely.
a variety of different people's broadcasts, people taking you for walks in parks and stuff. It's actually fun seeing vistas in Paris or, I've been enjoying it. It's good fun. And
That's good.
readers. I've been doing some readings,
Oh,
free
lovely.
free readings through this, and they'll get to a point where you'll have to pay for it because that's another
Yeah.
part of the system that can be enjoyed. For more detailed ones, public, yes, but you get a bigger reading. It's a
Mm.
way of moving forward that it's actually helping each other grow it. So I think it's fun.
It is. I love new things coming in, so, why not get in while we're on beta so it doesn't cost
Yeah,
sort of thing? Because
yeah.
once they get it finalized, it will, like everything costs money then.
Usually it can do. I'm expecting that there probably will be a fair bit of time before that happens with this.
Yeah.
How they end up doing it, I don't know. Whether it will be that you get ads by that time, be able to do ads, I don't know. I'm just enjoying it while it's ad free and having fun, connecting with other people all over the place. So
Yeah.
yes, it's good fun.
Yeah. I did see somewhere before I clicked on something and I
Mhm.
can't find it now, obviously when I was waiting for it to come live, like you go
Yeah.
live, where I could buy coins. So there is somewhere where you can, buy a certain amount of coins. I think it was like $4.20, and I think it gave me 120 coins or something.
Yep. I've tried that
So
and it wouldn't let me go through. So I don't know whether it's
ah,
because we're Australia, it won't let us do it, and you're only US. I don't know that. I have tried.
yeah.
Could be that it's
Yeah.
only for mobile devices. I don't know.
Could
And I'm
be.
looking at D's. So, for instance, I'm just trying to think, how does that work? I'll show this one on screen, present on screen. Right, so Dee's there with good to see you tonight. On the way to Cairns, can I have a card? Well, I'm not sure if I'm getting to that. I've done the reading I wanted to from this morning's, or a message from Mum, please, if Leanne's on. So that might be something you'll do. But from here, if, for instance, Dee was actually in the HAPS, all she'd have to do is click down in the comments area, and that's where you see the little rewards thing, because you building up those coins and you can give the rewards. Like you can now, Leanne, give reward to someone else who is a HAPS. I mean, you could to me if you wanted to. But
Yeah.
it's little reward boxes that are different levels and values, So
Oh, I'm not seeing rewards on the back end here though.
Oh, that could be true. You might have to be in the audience for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
would
could
say
be
so.
right there. See, I'm discovering new things. I don't know all of it about
Yeah.
this hat stuff yet.
I tried to comment there thinking the little rewards button might come up when I did it, but it didn't.
Ah, right, yeah, look, it might not. And we've got Simone is here. Hello. So, oops, hang
Hey,
on.
honey.
I've just got to do that. So you've got the different responses too. So I'll put the little heart for Simone because I know Simone personally. And that
I
finally will
forgot
be
to
up
send
there.
her.
Does it show it on the top? No, it doesn't show the response itself. So that's interesting. Simone, does that come through on the Facebook as a response direct to Facebook? I doubt that too, but it's a question to ask. Would you like to do a reading for, have you got any messages for Dee? Because I went and put it on the screen and then forgot to, would you like to do a reading for Dee? And I'll put you first, like this one. I'm just about to do that switch. Are you getting anything for Dee?
Okay, sorry, looking at my phone. I just remembered I promised Simone a message today and I forgot to send it. Oh God. Okay. My brain's here, there, and everywhere today. It's been a bit of an emotional afternoon, but I just with Dee's energy, I just feel like it's about taking a step back and taking a deep breath, honey. I feel like it's just about grounding yourself at the moment. So I know that you're sort of waiting for things to fall into place and things to sort of shift, and you've gone through a lot of shifting and stuff yourself. But I just feel like now is the time to take a deep breath, look at the bigger picture and just allow it to flow. Okay. Universally, and now this is not just for Dee, but this is for everybody, we are going through major shifts at the moment, universally, sort of things. So a lot of people may be feeling tested and feeling a little bit depleted, sort of thing, in a sense. But no, it's just the energy moving forward. Take that time and focus on that bigger picture that you are working towards and keep that insight or that sight, because that energy is moving through. So just breathe your way through it. Surrender and trust in the universe is the reference I get.
Yeah. Thank you for that. And
You're welcome.
here's me trying to play with more buttons. As you can see above, there is the line next to the hats that has the goals and who gave what little rewards. Now, I'm trying to
Okay.
find that can turn off. So when you're doing live broadcasting, you don't have to have that visible. But I think I was supposed to do that before I started. I can't find where I can do it right now to
Yeah.
turn it off. I thought, oh, hang on. I thought I could. Let me have a look. I'm just no, there's
Oops.
notifiers. I've got no idea. Takeover, I know what that is. Oh, hang on. Here's one. Settings. Landscape. I can't change that. Oh, no, I can't. Hang on. Oh, is that off now?
Yes.
Yes, it is. There
Yeah.
you go. I found it. That's fine. Because it's not needed. I haven't set that up. Some of this, that's a standard thing that Hats actually puts itself there as parts of the little competition goals type thing, which is very interesting. So it's still showing up that there's my link for the hats because I'm the host. So
Yep.
it'll show mine automatically rotating in amongst our names showing up, and also when I put the comments up on screen like Terry's here, and I'm going to put a little heart thingy because I can. Oh, Terry, you're on Haps. Do you want to come in? We can see what it's like with three of us.
Yeah. Come and say
That'd be
hi.
fun. I'm just going to invite Terry, see if she wants to, just for a play. Nothing wrong with playing.
No, this is how we learn. It's quite
Terry,
interesting.
how have you put your name with this? I probably haven't done it right, but that doesn't
Oh,
matter. It's
at
coming up.
Terry.
Yep, there it is.
Perfect.
So your invite's there in your notifications, Terry. If you'd like to come in, just click on it and you'll show up in my thing at the back, and you'll see Leanne as well. Yeah, I think you'll see all of what you've got.
You
Same
should. Yeah.
one. Yep. And there's Leanne. Look at that. You're
Yes.
saying hi all. I'm taking a bit of time getting through these comments.
Love it.
And here's another one. You know how you were explaining about the coins? Is this why? Because you'd seen someone commenting on it. Where can I buy coins?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. Yep.
So this is the reason you need to do the coins thing here. You need to be in HAP's app. So you click that link that's showing up. Is it a link on the page that comes up, or you might have to type in hats.tv at Rosboundy, and you come in on my link. It just means that I'm rewarded, you're rewarded. If you do the same as Leanne Winston's name, what is yours anyway?
What am I? Good
Do you want to
question.
paste,
Just
copy paste it in the comments?
where do I find it?
Yeah, I don't know when you're actually in here already.
I click on my profile
But it would be
button.
hats.tv at
Oh, at
Leanne
Leanne
Winston.
Winston. It's just
Yeah.
at Leanne Winston.
Yeah, but you'd have to have.
Oh, there.
That's
Yep.
if you want to put. Oh, there we go. Now here we go for Terry. How are you? I'll let you speak.
Wow.
Hey, Terry.
Active? You might
Yeah,
need
I could hear her.
Oh, I can't. It's not showing. It's not. I can't hear Terry myself. Can you, Leanne?
Yeah, I did when she spoke.
A bit delayed.
Yes.
There we go. Yep.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. But that's okay.
Leanne, we have the same glasses.
Oh, do we? They're pretty cool. Hey.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the screen, not the camera.
So
It.
can you see how you're shifting around there, Terry?
Yep.
As you're the main focus at the moment.
A quick change of focus.
Yeah, you're actually the
Charming.
main person in it. Now I'm going to do me. And when you talk of glasses, because it was lunch that I had with my twin sister and a couple of other cousins and the rest, we were sitting opposite each other. And I saw her glasses and I placed mine against hers really close. And they're the same shape, but just a different colour. So, but hers are purple with sparkles and mine are just a plain darker purple. So I swapped them around to see if she noticed when she went to put her glasses on, if she would notice that they weren't hers.
Is your magnification the same?
No. But she noticed the change of colour in the end. So that didn't quite work.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. So there you go. So we've got two choices for people to join into hats if they would like to. And
okay. I did find my link, so I've put it there in the comments.
Yeah.
I think I did it right.
We have got someone. Can you see all the comments as well, Terry?
Yes. Yep.
You can? Yeah. So you're probably getting the same back end of it as what I am and Leanne does. I probably have a bit more there because I'm the host, but I don't know. It's the first time I've done it with three of us on at once.
Let me send you a photo, Ros, of what the back end looks like.
Oh, yeah. Where am I finding that? In Messenger?
I'll send it to your phone.
Because I've
got to do it with my phone.
Which phone? I've got the two.
The one I contacted you before on.
Hang on. I don't like showing my back end.
I'm just going to lower my camera.
Hang on. You should still be able to hear me.
Okay. Now let me just readjust my camera so you're not looking at my boobs.
Isn't it funny how we like to look a certain way when we're doing this sort of stuff?
Eyes up.
So what have you been up to today, Terry? Working?
No, I took my very pregnant daughter shopping.
Ooh, going to be grandma again. Ooh.
How much longer has she got?
3 weeks.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Exciting times.
Exciting.
April baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want to ask a question of us and we can do a little mini reading too? Like, give you a message or something around that?
I know the thing we've been talking about, Ros, has gone to HR, so I'm wondering whether HR is going to think favourably on it, my new job.
I got yes. I
Yeah,
got
I
yes.
got I did get a yes
Awesome.
straight away.
Yeah,
I'm
perfect.
even
Good.
just going to. I'm looking for. My lighting is awful in here, isn't it? At the moment, it's definitely.
I need
better
a
in
new
daylight.
camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
yours is fine. It's just when I'm doing the other light. I mean, I could probably in this little packet. I do have, one of those things.
Oh, the ring lights.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know whether that'd be any good or not. Is it?
that has helped
There
Yeah.
you go. I'll leave
a
it
little.
on. I'll leave
It's
it
lit
on.
up your face.
So when I do my pendulum type thing, it's what did you ask?
HR.
HR look at it favourably. Yep, there you go. See, even that confirms that it's a yes. So there you go.
Awesome.
Good. Good.
Beautiful.
Now, Terry's volume is very loud. Hang on, I can change that somewhere. Hold on. I did
Sorry.
before. I'm not. I think it's also. I've got my program volume up loud. That's one of the things that with this you can actually adjust volume per person, which none of the other platforms I've used over time. None of them do that per person. This is the only one that does. So I think that's pretty nifty.
I reckon.
Yeah. So hopefully that's a bit better. So Barbara James, you're on HAPS now. So that's wonderful. Now, and technology, you're on HAPS now. Now I'm going to invite, whoa, I clicked something different. Hang on, I'm trying to get it so that I can invite Barbara on and we can see what 4 looks like. Oh, that's if she wants to. She doesn't have to.
You must be able to get like 6 on by the look of it.
Yes. Yeah, I think it is.
Nice.
Looking at the grids that we've got there.
Yeah.
And I think even it can include one of those types of things. So I've got that, the little resting the feet. And I can do,
I did that yesterday.
a petty. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
look
no
at
wine.
that. That's
Simone,
got Leanne as a big one at the bottom.
oh, wow.
Oh,
That's
actually
cool.
quite nifty, isn't it?
It is.
Wow. So you said Simone.
Oh, yeah. Simone and I and Tara went and had a pedicure yesterday, but I think, Simone, if you're still watching, we need to talk to him about glasses of wine. That's the only thing we were missing.
Yeah, I'd understand that. And Caitlin, oh yay! It's Caitlin, and I'll invite you up if you want to too. We can
Barbara's
have
just heading
bundle of us.
off. Yeah, Barbara's just heading off, she said.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's fine.
So,
yeah, because I'm right down the bottom. I'm probably not going to be doing much in the way of the readings tonight. I was just going to come in because, like someone had mentioned earlier, actually, I sort of almost took it as in I look haggard.
I
That's
don't know.
not the word they used, was it?
I was looking at myself before and I'm thinking, God, I look tired. It's been a long
it does
day.
look a bit like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Helen Granau. Is there anyone in that list, Leanne, that you're specifically guided to that you'd like to give a reading? And if we do one each, we might leave it at that. Terry, do you want to give someone a reading?
No.
That was a quick no.
Why not?
What about Michaela? I can't see a photo there, but she's coming through from Facebook, Michaela Bear.
So has she got a question there?
And no, she's just got hi lovelies.
So
maybe
one.
Michaela,
Okay.
if you'd like to ask a question, hun, I'd be happy to answer it.
So that's hello lovelies.
Yeah.
Okay, and I might just do one now. Helen Granell, what do you see for me next 6 months? That's too general, too long a time forward. With any of the readings that we do, it's really nice to actually keep the questions very specific and pointed. It makes it a lot easier for short time, for what we do in these types of shows. Anyway, someone's message there. Which phone number did you actually send that picture to, Leanne? Because I still haven't seen it.
Good question. Let me have a quick look.
Because people, I'm greedy. I've got one of each type of phone. I've got an iPhone and an Android.
Ends in 70. The one I normally message you on.
Oh, as messages.
So how do you jump off?
Oh, there. Oh, now there is, I think, if you're wanting to leave, it's probably that you leave. Hang on. Oops. Hang on. I'm
She's
dropping
gone.
everyone out. Hang on.
She made us all leave, Terry.
I think there's in your little cog you can leave, or you go uninvite. I'll uninvite you and see what that does, because I'm not 100% sure how you do that.
Terry's dropped.
drop?
She's
Yeah.
gone into the dropped.
Yep.
So-
I'll have to learn that one, won't I? So I can have somebody leave elegantly.
Yeah.
But thanks for being on, Terry. That was fun. And Caitlin, has Michaela put her question?
Yes, she would like to know about how her work is. All right. So, honey, I get
lighten. Oh, I've got this one. Can you see that one? I've had a tough few years. Will it lighten? Oh, my work. Right.
Oh,
yes.
okay. Yep. So
I
further up, I
that's
didn't see that.
extension of the work. Yeah, my
Yep.
work. I've had a tough few years. Will it lighten?
Okay.
Yes.
I get the feeling, honey, you got one foot in the door and one foot out. So to me, it's the feeling that you will move forward. I get the reference to it is going to continue on in the same pathway that it is. You need to find your voice. You need to speak up. So to me, it's the feeling when you start to speak up and you're getting heard, that's when things are going to start to change and settle down. But I do feel that something else is going to come up that's going to have you want to move on into something else. So I look at the opportunities that will present itself a little bit later this year. I feel like I'm probably in the last half of the year with that side of it. So my feeling is something's going to put itself in front of you as an opportunity to change work. The feeling is it will go smoothly. So I get the reference to it's all very much around timing, but start speaking up, start finding your voice, start setting your boundaries in that sense. All right, Hans, so I wish you all the very best with that.
Yes. And I've just noticed and have here also as you were speaking. Whoops, hang on, wrong one. Whoops, up the top on that profile picture. I'm not sure what that one was. Shaz is here in the background. Ah, there, that's the one I was looking at. The quick one that she's got here of hello from Adelaide. And I have actually sent her an invite, so whether we see her popping in or not, I don't know.
I actually noticed mine's coming up as my location, Mount Barker. That's interesting. It picks up where I am.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Does mine show? I have no idea.
I haven't seen it as yet, but you're on small and I'm on large.
Yeah, I did that because I've got picture in picture. Because I put you as number one. I can put me as number one and see how it swaps us round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And that's just clicking on that number one that's underneath the little, you know how we've got the cog? Then it's the little icon of a person and then it's the number one. So to change the order of where it sits, so it's sitting over there on your page, against you.
Yep.
So that cog at the top, then it's a little square with a head, the profile.
I don't have the cog.
You don't have the cog.
We just have the face, the head, and the number one.
Yep. So, well, do you want to click on the number ones? See what that does your end. Does it do anything?
Nah, it won't let me click on the one.
No, well, I've got the extra then because I'm the first, so that's why.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so I don't know whether Chaz is going to come up. There was someone there that I was going to do a reading for because I thought, well, there's been a few here who have waited. Jackie O'Sullivan, it's not a detailed reading, but what I might do for you is just do a card. Okay? So you're presenting that, and I haven't got the cards out, have I? Silly me. Here's me saying I'll do something, and I haven't got them out.
It's been one of those days today. My head has struggled from the moment I got out of bed.
It was only those 5 cards I was putting there. And as you can see, there's a black hole there. So I'll just do one. Who am I doing this for? Was Jackie O'Sullivan. So I'm going to do 2 cards. Whoa. And they're upside down because I've got them in the wrong space and place. Or
you might need to make me smaller, Ros, so they can see the circle because it's half a circle on my end.
Yeah, I'm going to. Actually, what I might do is cut me out of it at the moment, put it just as the those two. It's very dark down there, isn't it?
Just a little.
And just highlight mine. Yeah, I should be able to just do it like that, I think. And you can still hear and see me. So what you've actually got, and gee, that's a long way away, isn't it? I'm just going to lower that. See, some of it's easy to fix on the fly. So what you've got, Jackie, is, for me, I'm feeling like there's some responsibilities that you've kept taking on for yourself that it's time now to actually drop them. And, trust yourself that it's no longer needed for you to be holding somebody else's task, responsibility. You've been picking up things that they're doing that they should be doing. It's time to give it back. Lighten your own load. As far as with the clouds go, it's going to let go of some of that stress that you've been feeling over that responsibility you've pulled into yourself, and let it fly free. It goes back to the person it belongs to. So that's what I'm feeling around that. And you really do need to act on that, not just say, oh, look, no, I'll just do it one more time for them. Don't. You allow them to have their own responsibility around it and leave it be what is theirs. Okay. So that's, and I'm feeling that that's being said in a tone that's almost like telling off, and that's what it feels like. I think Spirit's actually giving you a little bit of a telling off with that one. Okay. In a nice way. Okay. So that's for you there, Jackie. And I think probably we might need to leave it there. I just noticed what the time was. I was only coming on to do that little 5 card from this morning.
Time goes so fast when you're having fun.
It does. Well, what do you feel about this as the quick, sharp experience of it from tonight? What are you feeling about how easy it is to actually get in and do a live stream from HAPS?
It looks quite easy. Once you sort of explained a couple of things to me, it looks quite good. I'm liking what I see, and I love the fact that it's connecting with Facebook and different things, so we can see the comments coming in that way as well.
Yeah. I'll tell you the ones that I've got currently streaming too. So for anybody that's there in the Facebook stream and the rest now, the link is showing up, my link for the HAPS. It's haps.tv / @Rosboundy. So that's what you type in for my link. Leanne's got hers there too, if you prefer to be under hers, so that she's getting the rewards. I'm happy to promote others. I'm not a greedy person.
No.
So, join in whatever way you can, or nobody. You don't have to, but at least it does reward each other for sharing each other's links to new people. And where I'm streaming to right now is Twitter. I mean, you've got to be connected to these platforms first up anyway. If you don't have a Twitter account, you can't stream to it. But I have got, it's going to Twitter. It's going to 2 of my Facebook pages. I think it can only go to 2 Facebooks. I've got my profile and my page. So it's going to those 2. It's going to YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. It's going to Periscope. Periscope is closing on the 31st of March, so don't bother with that now. I've got to take my stuff off there, and it is closing on the 31st of March. So that's why we're encouraging anyone watching from the Periscope platform to come over to HAPS. I mean, you could join any others if you wanted to, but it's fun. I like it here. And Twitch. So that's the 6 channels that I've got it going to. And there is an RTMP. If you don't do live streaming, you won't know. You won't have a clue what those letters mean. Even I don't. Do you, Leanne?
No. No.
I know Adair uses them. She knows how to do the screen keys and all that. Oh, my God.
No, it's over my head.
Yeah, and the last comment just came up from, I'm not sure, it goes to Facebook, yes. So you can actually stream to Facebook. If you have the RTMP and you have permission to do streaming into, what's that one? LinkedIn. I think you can do it to there. If you
I think you've got to pay for LinkedIn to do that by memory.
Well, it's certainly whatever the rules are on the
Yeah.
other end, but I think if you have those permissions in place, you can stream. It is a multi-streaming platform, this one.
It's
So
interesting.
whoever that was that had the, like the and Facebook. So
Yeah.
it certainly does. Shows, yeah, Terry's just confirmed it does show your location, Leanne, but not mine. So
Yeah.
whether that's
That's
in the start of
interesting.
the broadcast, I don't know.
It could have been actually. There was something about give them permission to do something, and I think I clicked on it
Yeah.
without reading it. It was
And
like
Terry's
half asleep.
also put up too the comment that she's back. She got an error message, so she had to go out and rejoin from the look of it. So,
Yeah.
look, it's very interesting. I'm tangling my hair up. It's very interesting, I think, how this presents. It actually looks like it's got a lot of potential for those that are wanting to start doing something with live streaming and it's a great way to do it without costing you money to start with. And you've got the potential to earn things, to actually get little rewards. And it's a bit of a competition. There is a promotional competition type thing at the moment. I think it ends soon. You do a weekly broadcast, only has to be one a week for 4 weeks in a row or something. And you
Okay.
get $25, and that's actually paid in cash. So it
Wow.
can be claimed out as US dollars, though, which means
Yeah.
we get less. But anyway, that doesn't matter. It's paid out in cash. So it's a bit of a physical reward system.
Yeah.
And when you get up to whatever amount, I can't remember what it said, but you can actually claim those coins as cash. It's not the full amount that you see on the screen as $100.
Yeah.
100 coins is $100 or whatever. It's less than that, but it's still it's fun to play with. It's not like play money. It can be real money, but it's just fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is someone who is know about the coins, Belgium here. So know about the coins. Sorry, I'm in Belgium. Is it working here too? Now, I've tried in Australia to who that user is, to that Facebook person. I haven't been able to do the coin purchase here in Australia myself either. So it's only in certain regions. So don't expect to buy them everywhere, but you can earn them. Being on here, even just viewing, logging in to your HAPS account every day, you're earning 50 coins each time. So, it's being able to, if you want to do an award to someone, you might not be able to buy them, but you can do them from what you've actually earned by being every day,
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
it's fun.
Yeah. Something
I
different.
find it's fun. Now, Radhika, So Radhika's actually saying hi. I will put that there, but you're also asking for a question. I'm going to leave it there because I'm getting tired.
I am too. I'm trying not to yawn. Sorry, it's been a long day.
So as much as it would be lovely to say, yes, I'll answer all the questions, I'm not going
Yeah.
to be able to. So for everyone that's been here and watched, thank you so much. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I really appreciate you popping in too, Leanne. Thank you.
Thank
And
you for the
Terry
invite.
for popping in. It's
Yeah.
been fun. So
Thank you for educating us on it because I had no idea. I joined up with Jonathan, I think, said about it, and I jumped on,
Yeah.
but hadn't been back to have a look at it. So
Yeah. Oh, it's just fun. I really do enjoy it. And it's actually told us, yes, we've been on for an hour and 3 minutes.
Yep. Perfect.
It has ended up being about the normal time span that we do. So we haven't answered much, but I've
Yeah.
certainly shown you a few things and we've had some fun doing it.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
thank you so much, Terry,
Thank
as
you.
well. And I'm going to put this one here up and we'll do that as this and finish it there. And we can still speak and say, go and enjoy the rest of your evening, relax
Yeah.
and have a good wine.
Nurture yourself. It sounds perfect.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So thank you, everyone. And we are going to leave it there. So have a wonderful evening for what's left of it. It is a Friday night. There could be a couple of hours left. Well, or there could be the whole day, depending where you live. I mean, we are in Australia.
I can hear my pillow calling me already.
Okay, so thank you, everyone, and we'll see you whatever time next time will be. Okay, I know I'm going to be on about this 8 o'clock on mytimetv.live through Be Live tomorrow morning. So
Beautiful.
thank you. Okay, we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.